Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shit Talker. It is me, Kanary, and just me, but also my lovely sister, Flor.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Flor. I'm back.
Back to let you have it. We took last week off, but we're back with notes and loveliness. And yeah, it's just morphine elimination. It was just really like tragic for us. We just didn't want to talk about that
Yeah,
one.
out of
Like,
respect for morphine, we will not be doing the episode.
yeah, but we're back. Out of no respect for Q, obviously. But last week was the makeover. Plain Jane won, and Morphine Love Dion was at home. It was kind of sad. Like I was really sad to see Morphine go.
It's not sad, it's rigged.
It's rigged. Honestly, who would you have put in the bottom last week?
Well, it was the makeover, and I felt like the bottom two was deserved, but I honestly felt like morphine slate that lip sync, no shade, like against Saphira, but like, come on, it's like against Saphira is like, I don't feel like Saphira should have been in the bottom.
Really?
I don't know. My mind is still hazy about the episode. I still haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, you haven't watched it. Oh my gosh,
I still
Lord.
haven't watched it, babe.
Oh my God, you're tragic. I'll speak on it then. I think Saphira and Q I could have seen in the bottom, even though I loved Q's look. I just feel like doing something that's not your own makeup as a makeover is a bit of a cop out. So that's why I would have put her in the bottom. But yeah, you look really gorgeous. Mhm. I said you look really gorgeous, and you just said yeah. Okay, bitch. Okay, so.
Oh, thank you. I do look really gorgeous. I didn't know you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to yourself, like you usually do, like a psychomaniac, like you are.
Remember that. But Q was very shady towards Plain at the beginning of this by saying like, yeah, you wore a bodysuit. They hated it the first three times, and now they loved it. Like she was being shady. She's always so shady. Like, and it's kind of like even more shady than Plain. Like I'm kind of over it. Hmm.
Yeah, no, she's just very bitter about like not getting these wins. Like I get it in the heat of the moment while you're there, like in a competition stage, it's like, oh, why did they give them a win, not me? Because like once you're there, I'm pretty sure like you don't know who the winner is, obviously, until like it's presented. So I get why she's heated, but there's no need for it to be presented out here. It's really nasty energy.
Yeah, I think it was very shady of Q to do that, but and then Plain the next day is saying how they got rid of all the scraps. Now they're going on to the next level. I guess Morphine was a scrap to Plain, which is so shady. But I think this is one of the strongest top fours we've seen in a hot minute.
Yeah, no, because like, but compared to the last top four, I think the last top four is better than this top four, but it's definitely a stacked top four. And yeah,
Yeah. I honestly, spoiler, it turning into a top three is like so crazy. Like we haven't had that in a while, so it's really cool to see it like back to that. I feel I'm
yeah, I'm
excited.
so happy that it's back to top three. Like the odds are even higher, and like the stakes are just wild.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really. I can't wait to see the finale. But um, they do a mini challenge where they have to lip sync underwater. What are your thoughts on this mini challenge?
This mini challenge is so stupid. I love it. Whenever they said underwater, I fully thought it was gonna be like season 6, like in like just a bucket of water, just like posing underwater. Like, but then like it revealed to them like actually lip syncing underwater.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna be completely underwater too. So, but I did like it. I thought it was funny, and I thought Saphira did end up winning, and I do agree with the winner being Saphira. What are your thoughts?
I definitely think that Plane could have took it, but yeah, sure, Saphira could have that extra win and that extra push.
Yeah, Saphira is slaying these mini challenges, and I liked how she like dunked her titties in the water. I don't know. I find her really like charming, and I do love Saphira. And yeah, I kind of. Oh, should we meet her at DragCon? I think.
We could definitely yell at her.
Okay,
Like
we can yell slew foot at her and many other things, but then she wins the challenge, and the main challenge, the maxi challenge, is for them to write a memoir, do an interview, and have a photo shoot. I wonder because obviously if they're not writing a whole book, like how much they're actually writing. Like, are they writing like just like a paragraph? Like, I wonder.
Like, I wonder how like someone would go about this challenge. Like, just thinking about it, because I know if RuPaul was explaining this concept to me, I would just go, yeah, huh?
You'd be confused.
I'd be confused as fuck.
I think I would do pretty well. Plain said that she wants to go like the funny route, and I was like, ooh, I don't think that's not. I wouldn't have gone the funny route for this. I think it could go well if she did it right, but I don't know. I don't think she did it right, but I did like her book title and stuff. Who before the critiques came out, who do you think was gonna take it?
I definitely thought Saphira, obviously, because she always takes everything and like
Mhm.
she just gives. And I definitely knew that Plain was gonna be up there because I know Plain is like funny, she's very shady. So like I knew she would be really, really sickening.
Yeah, and I think that is true. I think Saphira did end up doing well, and I do think Plain did well, but it is the top four, so it can be too well. But they write their stories about their lives, and then they do the photo shoot. RuPaul's like coaching them through the photo shoot. Who stood out to you during the photo shoot, and why?
Ah, Nymphia, because literally she looked so pussy. Like the big boots, like I was just
Big boots.
big boots.
Anyway, so
None of that, none of that. But no, Nymphia, she just took it. She looked very major, and her hair, like the purple hair. I need me some purple hair.
Yeah, I love purple hair. I'm obsessed. And I think yeah, Nymphia looked great. I think Saphira also looked really great. Her outfit looked a little pedestrian, just a little bit. But I did truly enjoy the like long braid. Like it looked pedestrian, but like in the cuntiest way, I feel. So I was living. And Plain, she looks pretty. Her dress looked pretty, but I didn't think it matched the hair or the makeup that much. But oh my God, I'm like yawning so much. But I think it went well for her book cover and like the theme of her book for sure.
Yeah, I don't like the like cute look like very Golden Girls in her photo shoot. Like it was very old glamour. And like RuPaul just making Q say like pussy and like then her little accent came out.
Her black sass, sister.
Grrr. These were just
Or being
crazy.
like, yeah, Henny, Henny, oh, Henny, oh, girl, Henny. It's so like,
Hola,
now
muchacho.
now that it's been pointed out to me, like I feel like so awkward, like listening to it every single time, like you.
Yeah, ever since they pointed it out, I just like it's so awkward now.
Yeah. And then we move on to the interview. Plain does her interview first. What are your thoughts on Plain Jane's interview?
Well, she was just being her shady old self, and maybe like it was too much for what's his name again?
I
That
don't know.
that the white guy
That
and
twink.
the little twink.
That
Uh,
faggot.
oh, I didn't see all that, but yeah, I think she was just being very shady, just being all plain, and I lived for every second of it, but I just guess they didn't.
Yeah, I liked Plains a lot. What I wrote was Plain talks a lot. Oh my god, why am I
Very
tired?
sleepy, I guess.
I guess so. I said Plain like did a lot of talking and like maybe a little too much. And then also what she was saying, it seemed like very fake and disingenuine. And I think they wanted the interview to be more genuine. Did you just pick your nose? Are you gonna eat it too or no?
Oh no. Well, are you looking left or right?
Not too much now.
Well, never try to clock it. Okay. I never do that. I do have experience picking my nose, but Kanary has a lot of experience picking her butt. Now let's move on.
Picking my cotton gag, sister.
I didn't say I
Crazy.
would never say that.
You never say what?
I would never say any of that.
Up next, Saphira does her interview. What are your thoughts on Saphira? Oh, we didn't talk about Plain's look. Plain's look was cute too. I liked her look for the interview.
I don't remember it, so.
It was like cheetah print with her entrance hair.
Oh, why were the girls reusing their
I
hairs?
know they kept reusing their hair. Very Jocelyn Cabaret. Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Hmm.
I don't know that reference, but yeah.
Oh my God, she's like bald. She's like, "Where's your hair?" And then she's like, "I have alopecia." And she's like, "Oh, okay, put your hat back on. Put your hat back on." She like doesn't want to see her bald. It's so weird. Anyways, um, but yeah, she looks good. Moving on to Saphira. You can start, sister.
Saphira, she was just so real and so motherly, and the chemistry just felt so natural. Like the way she just speaks, it feels like it's just like talking to like your best friend, like someone just very natural.
Yeah, Saphira is very like your best friend's mom. I feel like she's like so like I don't know, your best friend's mom that you connect with and you like because she's so like real and she gives you all this advice. I was tearing up listening to her story about her grandmother because I don't know. I find her so lovely and I like that she was able to tell that story and she ate this interview up for sure. Um Up next was Q. Oh, and I liked her look a lot. She had those long blue nails. I think her outfit was blue. I'm kind of forgetting it.
But I loved her hair, even though it was reused again, but it was really cute.
Oh yes, I always love that hair. Up next is Q.
Q, Q looked interesting, but she got really sentimental in the interview. But I noticed at times in the interview, like I would just go on my phone because I got very bored.
Yeah.
No shade. He was gonna literally bomb my house, and like,
Yeah, she's gonna be like, "This is what you get, you stink ass hoe." And I think Q. Why are you being cute? I think she did good in the interview, but hers was probably the most boring to me. Out of all of them, and that's kind of unfortunate. But moving on
oh, whenever
to
you say it, it's okay.
yeah, but I wasn't going on my phone like I was watching the television series. But what are your thoughts on Nymphia's interview, sister?
Nymphia looked so major. She was the only one that didn't rewear her old hair, and like she told funny stories about dog shit, and but then she got really sentimental at some moments. Like she definitely is like relatable in a sense, where like she wants to have fun, but she's really like sensitive at times.
In the sense that, and yeah, I think she did really well, and I enjoyed her story probably the most because it was very genuine, sweet, nice, and she looked amazing. Like she looked so good. Then we move on to them doing their makeup, and the girls are doing their makeup and reminiscing on how they've done this season. And whose run do you like the most, and whose run do you think you'll have like most similar to on Drag Race if you were to make it to the top four, which might be hard for you to imagine, but just try.
Well, I definitely made top 4 on my season, but yes, I definitely think like my track record would be very much like Scarlet Bobo, like safe and like gets like that final win to the top 4, like the way how I did it on my season. So yeah,
I think I'm just gonna have my own type of track record, just like win, 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 and maybe like a
three
high
bottom
or two.
twos,
Huh?
3 bottom 2s, and then you.
No bottoms, no bottoms. Um, but yeah, I think in this season though, I really am enjoying. Saphira's run is so good. Plane's run is so good. Nymphia's, I feel kind of bad for her, and Q's is I also feel kind of bad for her because she's been close. Like she was a heavy hitter at the start though, with winning that first challenge or being in the top two that first challenge. So she ate that. Um, let's move on to the runways. And RuPaul and all the judges look great. I've seen some people say Michelle Visage looks like Valentina right before she lip synced into you.
Oh,
And RuPaul looks amazing as always. TS looks great. That little Barbie looking twink looked great. I don't know his name, but he looked amazing. Um,
yeah, nobody knows.
but moving on to the runways, we have Q up first in her orange look. Orange is the new black, you might say.
Oh, none of that. Okay. We need to redeem ourselves for Q. Q, I love this look. No, actually, I hated this look. Actually, uh,
God.
no, it's just like it's cute. I love the idea. She probably made it
Would you say
herself.
it's cute?
I would say it's cute. I just don't like the hair. Like she always chooses these sculptural hair types. I just felt like if this was like just like an updo, like a regular old like Pamela Anderson updo, I feel like this would have been cute, even more cute. And I feel like the fans on the back just like were so heavy, like it just like kept on falling. I think that's not the effect that she wanted.
Yeah. I personally, a lot of you hookers out there talk about Q not wearing hair and talk about her with her like headpieces. I prefer her in like a more sculptural wig or like uh some type of hair hat situation or like a headpiece because I feel like seeing her in like a wig now or like a flat human hair wig now, I'd be like, oh, like no, I don't want to see that. So I think this hair is honestly cute. I think this runway is pretty cute too. I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, moving on to Saphira.
This Saphira look is not one of my favorites from her.
Mhm.
Like I definitely wasn't jaw dropping to me, but I love her jewelry. I love her hair. I obviously love her makeup. I love the reveal too. The reveal was cute. I liked the reveal. Like it definitely spoke fans to me.
I spoke
It spoke
spoke
fans.
Vans to me. Um, yeah, I think she looks good. This again isn't my favorite Saphira look. I feel like I don't like her in blue that much, except for her entrance. Her entrance look was cute, but normally I don't like love her in blue. Um, Especially this type of fabric, because I think for her reveal yourself runway, it was like a similar blue fabric, and she looked cool crazy to me. But she looks good. Love her makeup this episode. Love this hair. Like you said, love the jewelry. Not my favorite Saphira look, but I love it.
Sister, am I boring you or something?
Yeah, I think I might like get out my phone like when you're talking and just like be on my phone.
Yeah, I do yap from here and there, but I love how you listen to me, sister.
Of course, always. Up next we have Nymphia Wind.
Okay, I'm gonna yap again. Nymphia, she looks so stunning, and that's all.
That's it. Okay, well I think she looks spectacular. I love this hair. I don't care too much about the outfit, but I love this hair and I love the concept. I just wish the outfit was a little bit more pieced together. It was kind of boring, the outfit itself.
Yeah,
Um,
because they didn't really speak fans, TBH.
yeah, not the most fan like look to me. And then up next we have Plain Jane Miss Jane if you're nasty.
All the same to me, plain Jane spaghetti. Yes, plain Jane, she looked so perfect. Like her hair and like the cape and like the stones. Like she really pulled out her pussy on this one.
Yeah, this is probably like my favorite, one of my favorite Plain Jane looks. I do really enjoy this look. She looks amazing. This hair is Gore Gina the doll, and um, well, it's probably not Gorgina the doll, but it's really gorge. But and the outfit looks major. She looks like honestly like a Grecian like goddess. Like I don't know. Is that racist? I don't know. And she looks. I'm like obsessed. And yeah,
She very looked very goddess, Goddess. She like the fan with it too. It was just very ethereal.
yeah. Um. So Nymphia, I think looks great. Who has your favorite runway this week? I think Plain has my favorite.
Plain it was my favorite room. I remember us watching it and I was like literally yelling at my TV, like Plain looks so major.
Yeah, I think Plain is taking it for me. Plain or Q, because I like Q's. Oh my god. Hmm. Maybe it's this wig on my head that's making me yawn. Like it's huge. I don't know what that if there's like science behind that, but yeah. So this week the winner is announced to be Nymphia Wind. What are your thoughts?
I definitely think it's deserved. Like this is Nymphia's challenge. This was her challenge to win, and like you could definitely see it written in the cards for her, Team Yellow.
Yeah, she ate this and she turned the party. She did everything so well. I could not see her not winning. She didn't fumble a single thing. All her outfits looked great. She looked great. Everything was amazing. Nymphia, this third win of yours was definitely deserved. So congrats. Props to you, mama. Well done, mama. Yeah, she looks
Kudos
great.
for that, for spilling.
Speaking of kudos, so Q goes. Q and Plane are in the bottom. And what are your thoughts on Q and Plane in the bottom? Did you see that, or would you have swapped somebody out with Saphira?
No, I definitely think it was deserved in the right places. But before we move on, I do have to say this to whoever made me think that the song was going to be Super Freaky Girl. You'll
Very
begin to clock.
shady of you, the internet.
You'll begin
I
to
did
clock
tweet
in
it.
7 days.
I definitely spread the word of it because I thought that was gonna happen. So, somebody lied to her several times, and I was when okay. So let me tell you guys. So me, Vanity, and Flor were watching it, and Vanity, like right before the song comes on, she was like, "Could you imagine the song is that super freaky girl?" And like she looked at her TV, and I was like, and
I
it ended up not being
died
super
of
freaky girl.
laughter. I was just like screaming because I just like couldn't believe it.
I was gooped and gagged, but the song was a Tina Turner song. But to expect super freaky girl and think that Plain Jane's gonna lip sync to Super Freaky Girl, I had very high expectations, and this lip sync did not give me what I wanted. It was very mid, as a mid lip sync. He was flailing. Plain Jane was walking around, but I
Oh,
guess if I had to pick, Plain Jane took it. How about you?
oh, oh, oh. They both go home.
Oh my God, you're shady.
No, 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 no. I definitely think Plain won that. Like Plain looked really major at what she was doing. I definitely don't think she should have taken off her dress. Like even like as soon as she took it off, I was like, oh, she's about a buck to proceed to just walking around.
Right,
Uh
she could have kept it on.
like she could have
I'd
just
like to keep it on. I'd like for you to keep it on, please.
Plain Jane is gonna watch this and unfollow you and
No, no, none of it's true. None of it's true.
none of
But
it's
she looks
true.
great. She looked great, but and she ate some parts of the lip sync, but this is not a lip sync I'll be rewatching personally. Um, but yeah.
Very that.
So Q sashays away, and I feel bad for her because it's been so long since there hasn't been like more than three people. Well, no, it's been so long since there's been three people in a finale. So to see her have to go, so that can happen is like hurt my feelings. But Q did a great job this season, showcased a lot of great fashion. She like she said, what'd she say?
I forgot what she said. She just like mumbled.
No, I'm talking about in her verse. Just
Just one letter.
no, when she was talking about fashion.
I strut into my fashion.
Serve and looks my passion. And she ate that. So she had a good showing.
Yeah,
Um
no, I definitely think she like had like a little staple in this
yeah.
season.
I like that she danced like the little black white girl she is, and I'm glad. And I will be maybe seeing her at DragCon. I don't know. I'm interested to see what her booth looks like. But we advance to the top four. Next week is a lip sync Lollapalooza SmackDown, and I know you're excited. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am ready to sit down and watch.
Baby, I'm excited to see Morphine dominate. And yeah, next week you'll catch us here on Shit Talker, same day, Wednesday. Flor looks gorgeous, so make sure you talk about it in the comments. I
Yes,
look
tell me.
a bit like I look like spooky, but like gorge.
I look very drag, very morphine dupe.
Mo- Morphine do.
Morphine.
But yeah, goodbye everybody. This was a quick episode. Oh my god. Goodbye
Yeah.
everybody. We'll
I hope you had fun with morphine dupe and Lux dupe. We will see you again later. Bye. Love you.
bye.